This is Clayton Snyder coming to you from Perez TV.
Boom! Hello, Flulaborg here, and guess what? You're watching Perez TV.
Hey guys, it's Nicole Stuckey. Hello. Jenny JWOWW. And this is Perez TV.
Hi, it's Kenya Moore for Perez TV. I know you're fabulous. Yes. Not Perez.
Hey, what's up? I'm Bella Thorne, coming to you from Perez TV.
And along the years, you've done other things, like you've also written a children's book.
Yeah, I mean, that book is to be an example for other transgender kids and show them they are not alone.
I am actually deathly afraid of karaoke for some reason. I don't know why. I'll sing anywhere in front of people, but karaoke specifically.
Shia and I have recently, after all this stuff that's been going on, through social media we've connected, but it's not been a lot. Actually, my husband bumped into him at a shooting range.
I am able to connect to a lot of different women. I want them to see themselves a little bit in me, and whether they like my outfit or not, they at least respect the confidence that, it takes to wear whatever the heck you want and go out on the red carpet.
I'm done playing mean characters. Played Mila in DUFF, played Mila in Alexander, now I just played Mila in this saga. After this, I was just like, okay, that's it. No more mean characters. Everybody's gonna think I'm so mean. I just found out about that this morning, and I actually cried.
No, guys, shut up.
Yeah, dude, she was dancing to where that. You wanna know what's funny to me about that is that when I was little, I was dancing to Christina's music all the time, every day of my life. I was obsessed with Christina Aguilera.
You kind of have no choice when you're filming 24/7 and kind of every day like that. You don't want to hold your guard up, you got to live your life. So if the cameras are there, then so be it.
It was definitely a family decision to decide whether or not we were going to allow reality television cameras into our house on a daily basis. I mean, that could possibly take a big toll on relationships.
The process of the reality television is really weird because it's this thing, and you don't know, and you're stuck, you can't run, you can't get out. I was I thought I was on Homeland. I was like, I gotta get out of here, help me, please.
I absolutely feel that I was vindicated this season. There were people going on national television stating that I offered someone a fellatio, which was not true.
I don't think I was ever super horrible in front of them necessarily, where it looked like, okay, what's going on? I mean, I always managed to kind of keep it together. I was trying to manage my drinking, which is not normal. But I tried to keep it out that, and when the cameras leave, that's when you go shits to the wall.
Everything is a misconception because I think people have their own perception of who I am before they even try to understand who I am. And that's okay. I think most people have other people wrong.
I don't it's weird watching yourself.
That was 4 chins ago
on TV.
Just
yeah, it's weird. It's 20 pounds ago. It's strange. It's weird.
You lose weight, you lose a boyfriend.
And you change. Yeah, I don't have any of those boyfriends anymore.
Liam is definitely a lot more, I don't want to say I'm sure of myself, but he definitely has a lot more insecurities due to the fact that he has some mental issues, and his family life isn't. He has a good family now, but he hasn't always had a good family.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty scared. You just don't know. My parents are very conservative, and it was as if nothing could happen or matter, because we come from a place of love.
It was also really difficult to kind of condense 20, now almost 22 years into 9 minutes. But I think we pulled it off, and it's a different type of documentary.
I would say the intimacy of this project really is what's so different from anything else. I've had the pleasure of doing lots of musicals in my life, and it really is my heart and my soul, and I plan on doing them for the rest of my life as long as my body holds out.
The second we got there, Bella set up a lunch, and we just all went out and had a bite to eat. We just actually all liked each other. You never know what you're getting into when you go to a new project, and we spent 12, 15-hour days together. We still wanted to hang out before and after.
I've seen all the movies, obviously, and then actually as a cast, we actually rewatched the movies together before we started filming, just to kind of get the idea and the genre and kind of what they're going for. And so we've always been a fan of them, but it was so good to see them and kind of start there and then take it in a definitely different direction from it.
So to break down how to be a bro as Ethan, you gotta be a bro, and that's hard to teach because it's really just a state of being. To be bro is just simply to be bro, and it's hard to train people in that regard. It's in the walk, it's in your demeanor, it's how you don't answer questions in math class.
We decided early on after what had happened with the fall of Danity Kane last year that we didn't want to stop. We had built such a great friendship, and just in all honesty, probably we're in the best place we've ever been as partners in a business. and we love being in a group.
The best thing about Nicole is that she never forced advice on me. She never told me what to do, and she always just said, just get pregnant, please, because you're gonna love it. You're gonna love having a child. But yeah, the pregnancy sucks.
My favorite scene to shoot in Pitch Perfect 2 was the finale, because there's lots of pyrotechnics, a lot of partial nudity and full nudity if you look very close. There's some nude dudes and ladies hopping around. Let me tell you that one. Buy the DVD.
I would definitely say the series of videos I'm most proud of are my transition videos. Definitely the most personal thing I've ever done publicly like that. So, you know, documenting what stage I was at and things that were going on in my life.
At my peak weight, I weighed 206 pounds. So that's more than I should be. And I just woke up one day and I was like, I need to make a change. And my father was always into indoor cycling. So I was living in New York at the time, and I saw a gym and they had cycling. I was like, oh, my dad likes that, let me try it. And from that first ride, I was hooked.
We are a representation of our men. So we have to do, you know, and they're vice versa. So we try and do everything that we can out of respect for them. So when we're out, you know, or different places, you know, we're a representation of them. So we try and be, you know, just don't act a fool, don't, you know, act all crazy, get wasted.
You know, I think it's interesting, the show this year, because I think in seasons past, there's been a lot of arguments about sort of myself included, about chairs and whatnot, but you know, petty drama. And I think this year you're really seeing such personal struggles.
10 years of a reality show, like, that's big. And I have to say that we've gone through so many housewives, and it takes really strong personalities to stay on the show.
You know, as I watch back my moments with Meghan King Edmonds, I am going to say that I don't know if it is a personality clash. I think it's Meghan stirring the pot clash.
Oh, that was very innocent, and I like to tease Richardson, and I don't know, just make him blush a little bit. But you know, he is a good-looking guy, and had Tom not stepped up, you know, maybe I would have hit Richardson up. But for the most part, that was just kind of in good fun.
It's quite funny because I think the American understanding of a British woman is reserved and well-mannered, and I mean, after midnight, a lot of these British women are quite the opposite.
No, absolutely not. I would never say, I want this person gone. I might say, I'm not sure if I'm coming back, but I'm not. It's not in my interest to be after anybody's job.
0 to 1 and nigga real cool. Real cool. Real cool. Nigga 0 to 1 is nigga real cool.